In this lesson, we will look at Marvel. Marvel is a monitoring tool for Elasticsearch clusters. As we learned so far, in real production environments, Elasticsearch might have hundreds or even thousands of nodes with tens of thousands of shards in them. It will be practically impossible for anyone to monitor all these nodes for any failure or memory issues. Marvel makes this task very easy for admins by providing them a simple to understand dashboard with all cluster health related statistics. Behind the scenes, Marvel pulls health statistics from all the nodes in the cluster, and it does that on regular intervals and then consolidate that information to be presented in this single dashboard. Let's see one of it in action. So let's copy this link. Okay, make sure your Elasticsearch daemon is working, and just copy this link and open your browser. Okay, it will start the Marvel daemon, and you can see that we have one single node on this machine, and it has identified that, and Marvel is displaying all the important information about our node. As you can see, as of now it is using 27% of the CPU and JVM is about 53%. This free space is about 98 gigabytes on this single node, and we have about 82 indices created, and it is showing top 20 of those. And you can see information about individual indexes we had created. You can see all the information about your indexes as well. So here, let's go to the index mortality. As you remember, we had about 1700 documents in it, and there's some other statistics which Marvel pulls from Elasticsearch. Okay, so you can see information about your indexes here. Now let's go at the top. Here you can see your cluster summary. Okay, so first thing is to make sure that your cluster is running fine, and as you can see, it is in yellow state. Okay, and it is because we do not have any replica nodes. Then it shows we have one node and about 82 indexes, and we have 154 shards on this single node. The total data size of this node is 2.11 gigabytes, and the CPU of this node as of now is about 8%, and it is using about 550 megabytes of memory. Okay, and it is up for last 1.7 days, and the version of the Elasticsearch. Okay, then below you can see some charts. Also, it is showing the document count has not changed in last few hours. So whenever a search is submitted to an Elasticsearch cluster, you should see some kind of spike in here. Okay, and this is the indexing rate. Okay, so this kind of dashboard is useful for admins, and they can look up all the various nodes in their Elasticsearch cluster. Now this dashboard is dynamic dashboard, and it refreshes this information after regular intervals. You can control those intervals by going at the top, and here you can choose the frequency of how often you want this dashboard to be refreshed. So keep it at a reasonable time, otherwise it will load your machine. Okay, so let me change it to 5 minutes. All right, so this is about Marvel. I'll see you in the next class.